Well, 16 teams from 9 different countries recently took part in the 65th annual Little League World Series at Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Huntington Beach, California took home the crown in the championship game over Japan. And while millions watched on television, Naperville's own resident Jim Muir had one of the best seats in the house as an umpire. NCTV 17's Mark Dahlquist takes us out to the ball game and tells us his story.
Every Little League player that picks up a bat dreams of this moment. A game-winning hit in the last inning to win the Little League World Series championship. Naperville resident Jim Muir had a front row seat to the celebration by being selected as a member of the Little League World Series umpire crew.
I've never done anything like it in my life and probably never will. The opportunity to umpire a game in front of 42,000 people is something that's very special.
It all started last January when Jim received a letter from the Little League Central Region Director. He had been appointed to work the 2011 Little League World Series after an extensive selection process.
I was ecstatic. You know, it's the kind of thing you strive for, and you don't know if it's ever going to happen because there's so many people who want to do it.
Only 16 umpires get the opportunity to work the Little League World Series, 12 from the United States and 4 from throughout the globe. Jim umped 11 games throughout the series, including 2 behind home plate, and was a part of the crew assigned to the biggest game of the year.
For the championship game on Sunday, I was the third base umpire. Of the 16 umpires at the Little League World Series, only 6 of us could work that game, and I was one of those 6. So a tremendous honor and just a lot of fun.
Jim has called balls and strikes for Little League games for the past 21 years, the last 17 in Naperville, all as an unpaid volunteer. But even after more than 1,500 games, there were still some butterflies as he stepped onto the field.
Of course the umpires get nervous. You know, we've never umpired in front of all these people before, and we've never umpired with instant replay either. So we're all out there hoping we make the right call.
For Jim, the decision to accept his invitation to the 2011 Little League World Series was the right call. I'm Mark Dahlquist for Naperville News 17.
Muir says the experience was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but he still looks forward to calling balls and strikes for the Naperville Little League next year.